Dear family, friends, and loved ones, a very joyous morning to everybody. My name is Caesar, and I'm gonna be the host for this morning's wedding ceremony. So this morning we are gathered together to celebrate the wedding of Jer Han and Justine. And in a short while, we're gonna witness this. They are going to do this formal commitment and the most important decision both of them are gonna make for one another. And in fact, that all of you are being invited here is simply because each and every one of you are the dearest, the closest, and most important person for both Jer Han and Justine. And both of them today would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you by saying thank you. Thank you so much for your presence this morning. And they would like to ask for your blessings, your encouragements, most importantly, your lifelong support for their marriage life from today onward. Okay? And yep, without further ado, we're gonna kickstart this ceremony with the entrance of a very important person and a very, very adorable boy. So he is our page boy and also our ring bearer. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me and welcome Jared. The entrance of the page boy symbolizes the brand new life journey for both Jer Han and Justine. Thank you so much, Jared. Alright, so coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, please don't stop your applause, but let us cheers and welcome our bridesmaids. Let us blast the music louder a bit. Yes, and the bridesmaid symbolizes the friendships. The friendships that both Jer Han and Justine has been having throughout their love journey. And friendships are one of the most important elements in their love journey. And I believe all these best friends are gonna be their buddies who keep them company in their marriage life from today onward. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment that we all have been waiting for. May I invite everybody, please kindly rise up. Let's all stand up together and cheers for our bride, Justine, accompanied by her father, Mr. T. Alright, let's go forward a bit. Facing each other. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for cheers and applause. Please kindly be seated. Okay, maybe can move a bit to the center. Yes, nice. Alright, and wow, what can I say? I'm so impressed with your love journey. Okay, it's incredible. Do you know how long they have been dating each other? Anybody can give a clue? Countless, alright, yesterday, yeah. Even though they have dated each other for 8 years and 6 months, but for Jer Han, it's just like yesterday. It's just like falling in love with one another. So this is how incredible they are. And so to conclude their love journey, I have 3 very inspiring points that I've learned from both of you. So are you ready to hear? Yes, okay. So the first point is, you've got to make the initiative. Okay, no matter you're a boy or you're a girl, if you love someone, you must make the first move. Okay, if you love someone, you gotta pursue and go for it, even though at times, which means you need to apply some strategies lah. So just like Justine, so when she first had a crush on Jer Han, so she first waved at him, and soon after that, she knew stomach is the way to a man's heart. So she started to offer him some food to eat. Okay, so that's the moment that she started to sow some seeds of this lifelong love journey onward. Okay, so I'd like to ask our groom, what is the most memorable food they ever received from Justine before you guys start dating each other?
Bread.
Bread. Alright, so this is your bread of life, okay? So that's the taste of love. Alright. And point number 2 is that looking at them, you know, they dated each other for 8 years, so long. So it makes me to redefine the definition of falling in love with one another. So I don't really believe in falling in love at first sight. Okay, and which means falling in love means you need to make effort. You need to make effort to make each other feel important and feel loved. So that's why they can able to date each other for so long, and they have been making effort. So just like how they're looking at each other, I can really feel the love. Okay, it's like what he said just like yesterday. And I'm consumed by the love. Are you consumed by the love, ladies and gentlemen? Let me hear some cheers. Yep, the third point, which is the most important, is that I believe every couple, include Jer Han and Justine, 8 long years, right? There must be a lot of conflicts here and there, and unless you don't talk to each other, so there must be conflicts. And but most importantly is that after you have conflict, what do? Okay, so you talk things out and you hear each other out. So I'm so impressed by both of them is that they actually learn one common thing with one another, is the word understanding. So understanding means you have deep conversations, you have undivided attention to listen to one another. And this is how they sustain till today. They're gonna tie the knot, become husband and wife, all right? So both Jer Han and Justine, you guys have been doing a great job. Keep up the good work, and I wish both of you from today onward, you continuously falling in love with one another over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we dedicate a applause to congratulate our newlyweds? Okay, with this, I would like to have the rings to be ready. Okay, this is the most important moment. So let's hold on to the ring. Okay, right before you place the ring, there are a few questions I would like to ask the groom, okay? All right, so Jer Han, do you promise to love, to honor, to cherish, to protect Justine, holding on only unto her forevermore? And love her means, no matter you are in good mood or bad mood, remember to always buy the things that she wants and she likes. And no matter how many hours you need to wait for her, remember that she's always worth the wait. So Jer Han, do you take Justine as your wedded wife to have and to hold from this day forward?
Yes.
Yes! It's a yes! Okay, now you may place the ring into Justine's left finger. Everybody, a round of applause. Alright, now it's our bride's turn, okay? So Justine, do you promise to always be the funny and cool wife for Jer Han? Yes, alright? And do you promise to love him, to cherish him, to honor him, and to respect him, to support him in everything he does, and holding on only to him forevermore? And Justine, do you take Jer Han as your wedded husband to have and hold from this day forward?
Yes, after that, a Chanel bag.
Yeah, so her love language is receiving gifts, okay? All right, so with this, please, you may place, Justine, you may place the ring into Jer Han's finger. All right, okay, so with this, our couple, actually, they're very practical, okay? They believe in sealing the deal. So now I'd like to invite a couple for a signing ceremony to seal the deal. All right, so we have the pen here. Thank you, Eunice. All right, so, yep, you may proceed here. Wow, so this is a very important session. Yep. Okay, wow, so fast. Any rules and regulations here we need to read before that, before you seal the deal? All right, the wife is always right. Yes. All right, so, yep, they are officially married, and Jer Han, you may kiss the bride. A long kiss. Okay, stand in the middle. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm so pleased to pronounce Mr. and Mrs. Lu Jer Han. Everybody, please give a huge round of applause to congratulate our newlyweds. All right, so we're gonna have the march out ceremony, and everybody, so you may all rise up together and let us all applause and cheers. It's a very, very meaningful song. Turning pages. as their new page has just revealed for both of them to step into a brand new life journey together as husband and wife. Yep.